Hi everyone, this is Ramon. I'm doing the explain video for loops and arrays. In this video I'm going to be explaining how to trace an array, how to call out different elements within an array, as well as how to alter the different values within an array. So right here on my right I have a method that I created. I'm calling out an array, as I should be. I'm calling out a pixel, some temporary variables, an input parameter, and then I'm running a while loop. Now the while loop is going to be changing the RGB values of the pixels in my array, of my picture. And depending on a certain condition, it'll either assign the difference of 255 and the red or green or blue value, or it will assign the next corresponding colors. So the red would be assigned green, blue would be assigned red, and green would be assigned blue. Now, just to show you what that looks like. Okay. So there's my photo, and then as you can see right here, for example, my if statement, my input parameter was 150. So since 192 is not less than 150, it was assigned the next value of the next color. So 170, 170. Same for green, it was assigned 147, 147. And blue was assigned the difference of 255 and its value. So 255 minus 147 is 108. That's just to give you an example. Now an array is an object, like an integer or a float. It can be assigned a value. The only difference is that arrays can be assigned multiple values, right? And these values are stored within memory, one right after the other, numerically, alphabetically, not alphabetically, sorry, but they're assigned in the order that they were input. So consequentially, so if let's say that picture of mine only had 4 pixels, it would have 4 elements. So, and to call out each corresponding pixel, so the first pixel I would have to enter an index that is corresponding to that element. So the first pixel I would enter 0, so pixel array 0 to get that first pixel, pixel array 1 to get the second pixel, and so on and so forth. Now, since I'm altering values within the array, I have to call out pixel array 0 to alter that first pixel, and then I'm grabbing those RGB values and assigning them to different integers, right? Now, to trace, for example, so I'm taking that first element, calling it out, pixel array 0, and then I'm throwing those RGB values through an if statement to check either the if will be followed or the else will be followed. And once that's done, I set the color of that pixel to a new color with these input RGB values, and then that goes back and reassigns that element these new values. Now what will happen here with the while loop, it'll move on to the next element. Same concept. That next element, we're calling it out with that index, so the second pixel is being called out with pixel equal pixel array 1. I'm assigning the RGB values to some variables. It goes through an if statement, and those new values are then set as a new color for that element in my array. Very simple. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.